Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the OS level file systems for SAP. Okay, OS level file systems, and some troubleshooting the logs, where to check the logs and everything. Today we'll check. Okay, so normally whenever you do the SAP installation, you will get the folder, right? So suppose it's a Windows, you will get the drive, then /usr SAP SID. This is the common navigation, common folder for so each and every SAP system. We go to here, user, USR, SAP, so SID. So if whatever the SIDs you have, you will get the all the SIDs here. Okay, USR, SAP, SID. Okay, so under this SID, we have other file systems as well. Suppose like under the SID, USR, SAP, SID. So one is the ASCS instance folder. Why? Because whenever you do the installation, you will get the ASCS installation, right? Then under the ASCS, after that you have the so D instance number, right? After that, two instances you will get by default, right? One is the application server instance, that is called the D instance number, and ASCS instance, which is means message server and queue server. Remaining work process will be in the in the D instance number. Okay, and also we have the Sys folder. So these three folders, after every SID, under every SID, we have these three folders are available. Under every SID, we have these three folders are available in the systems, right? So these are the SAP level file systems. So this will be installed at operating system level. This will be installed at operating system level. These are the will be operating system level. This will be installed when the time of installation. When the time of installation, these folders will be created. You can see here every SID you have these file systems. Every SID you have so ASCS, the instance number, Sys. So these are the file systems will be created. Suppose if I go to the ECP, ASCS, and we have the application servers and Sys, right? So we have these application servers will be created. These folders will be created. Okay. So after that, if I go to Sys folder. Okay, let's start with the Sys folder. Okay, Sys folder. Under the Sys again, we have Sys profile. Okay, Sys global directory again, and Sys exe folder, Okay, under the Sys again, you have three folders are available here under the Sys again. Okay, these are the three folders under the Sys again. Okay, so profile directory, global directory, and exe directory. Exe directory means executable directory. Okay, you can see here. So under the Sys, we have the exe directory, global directory, and profile directory. These three are very important. That's why we are going to discuss only these three. Okay, exe directory means kernel directory. SAP level binaries. Binaries means whenever you do the Windows installation, you will get the program files. You will get the program files and Windows, right? Windows program files, all these things you will get, right? All these folders you will get. Same as like whenever you do the installation, SAP installation, you will get this folder structure at operating system level. This folder structure at operating system level, right? So the first exe directory. Under the Sys, we have the exe. Exe means executable directory, means kernel directory. It's the heart of the SAP system. It's a heart folder. So for her, how heart is very important for us. So here, so same for SAP. So this kernel directory is very important. Without kernel, SAP it won't run. Without this file. So if you miss one thing, definitely your SAP will be stopped. So if you delete one file, don't delete, but if you delete one file or if you delete the entire folder, your kernel will not be there here. Your SAP will not be started. SAP will not be started. So these are the kernel files. Something you are working here, you are logging into the SAP system here. Then you are working, you are executing one transaction code. Means backend, this file systems is the file system and the sysexe folder is there. Sysexe folder is there. Because of this reason, sysexe folder is there. Because of this reason, so you are working in the front end. Back end, who is helping means, so these binaries are helping to you. These binaries are helping. So these are the very important binaries. So gateway work process running means GWRD. IC man service is running means IC man running means because of this service. IC man is running means this because of this folder. So dispatcher, this plus work. So this plus work because of, so this service is running in the back end. This binary is there in the back end. So you are watching one movie in the VLC media player means VLC is installed in the back end. That related files also installed in the back end in your system. That is the reason you are able to watch the movie, right? Same as like you are logging into the SAP system, you are working means backend, all these binaries are installed. All these binaries are installed. That's why you are working successful message server, right? So like that, we have binaries will be installed. That's why it's a very important binary. Sysexe is the very important one. Under the sys, we have global directory again. In the global directory, in the sys folder, sys, sysexe, it's like kernel directory, okay, kernel directory, like, or executable directory, executable files. This is called the executable files. Okay, all executable files will be stored in this file. So in the global directory, all spool logs and job logs and some security settings and some security keys will be stored here, okay, in the global directory. Everything will be stored here. You can see here, okay, go to the global directory here, job log, okay, spool log, some security related keys and data will be stored here. Okay, just remember, in the global directory, we have job logs. Okay, suppose the jobs are running from 100 client, those jobs related logs will be stored here. Those jobs related logs will be stored here. The jobs related logs will be stored here. Right? This is the global directory. So how they will ask you during the interview point of time, right? So can you tell me the navigation of the global directory? Then you have to explain like USR, SAP, SID, Sys, global directory. So what files will be stored under the global directory? Spool logs and job logs. Okay. So what is EXE? EXE means kernel executable directory. Without kernel, system will not be started. Okay. Can you tell me the navigation of the profile directory? USR, SAP, SID, Sys profile. Like that you have to explain. Okay. Like that you have to explain all these file systems you have to explain, right? So profile directory. So in the profile directory, profiles will be available in the profiles. Okay, we discussed in the time of the profile administration, we have the types of profiles are there. Two types of profiles are instance profile and default profile are there. So instances means SAP application server instance and ASS instance. So those profiles will be stored here. If you go to the profile directory, all these profiles will be stored here. You can see all the profiles like instance profiles. Okay. Then ASS profile. Then default profile. Okay. You can see the profiles. So either you can go ahead and change in RJ10 or RJ11, or you can come to in the profile directory. Here, if you open it in the notepad, then here also you can change it. Here also you can change it to so here also you can change it. Suppose system underscore, I want to change it to the 100 client. Then you can save it, then change it and save it. So like that, you can change the profile parameters also. Here also we can change it. So this is the one way. So SAP level, RZ10, RZ11, and OS level, you can use this path, sys profile path for changes of the so your system settings, like which system parameters. So profiles, not only in RZ10 and RZ11. So here in operating system level also, you can change it here. So versions, you can see .9, .3 is a versions, you can ignore it. The which is there in the SID underscore, so D instance number underscore host name, those are the realistic one. Okay, remaining all of the backup one. Okay, backup files. Okay, so this is the default file. This is the default file. This is the instant. This is the ASCS related files. These are the ASCS related files. Okay, these are the ASCS related. Message server, NQ server will be available in this folder. Okay, so default one, all the common application server file, all the application server related things are available here. All application servers related things are available in the application server profile. Okay, these are the specific profiles. Okay, the specific profiles are available in the sys profile directory. Okay, we discussed about the sys, this one and this one and this one. Okay, these are the profiles. All the profiles and parameters are available here as well. Normally in SAP level, in RZ10 and RZ11, these are the two transaction codes where our profiles and parameters are available. But in the OS level, in this folder also, we can change it. In this folder also, we can change it. So job logs, here also we can change it. Otherwise, in SM37, you can go ahead, you can find out the job, you can find out. Okay, this way you can check it out. Okay, got it? Any questions here? Any confusion? Why? Because these are the very important structure. You should remember all these things. Why? Because interview point of time, they will ask you this type sometimes navigations as well, folders as well. So can you tell me the where the profiles and parameters exist at operating system level? You have to tell like USR, SAP, SID, sys profile, like that. Okay, got it?
Sir,
yeah.
What is the easy way to edit the profiles and parameters?
Easy way to
Edit profiles and parameters
uh,
using T code or else
T code only transaction code only. SAP recommendations to go with the T code only, not the operating system level. So when we have to go to the second path means the second way, you don't have access to the SAP level, then immediately you have to change the profile and parameter. Then you can go to the here, you can change it here. Okay, but SAP recommended to change the parameters from RZ10 and or RZ11 only. Okay.
okay.
So yeah, once this is completed, next if you go to the any one of the instance, D instance, or if you go any instance, this 5-6 folders are available. If you go any instance, you have the 6 folders are available. Same navigation structure. Okay. If you go this one, we have the 6 folders are available. Here, important file systems are, so if you go to the here also we have the exe. Okay, same as like how we have, so we have the exe, here also we have the exe, then data folder, then so log. Okay, then fourth one, so work directory. It's the main important file system. Okay, so remaining are not required, but so we can discuss those things as well. Sec directory. Okay, exe, data, log, work, sec. Okay, so IGS also important, but not important, but we can, the file system also exists. Okay, so these are the file systems are available in under the D instance number. Each application D instance number means application server related folder. Application server related folder here. This is the application server related folder. Okay, so under the application we have exe. What we have already here VXE. Why again there is a EXE? So here also you have, so EXE data, same file system structure. Okay, log, fourth one, work directory. Okay, and fifth one, sec directory. Here we have one EXE is there, right? And here we have one EXE is there. So how many EXEs? Are they different or same? No, it's the same. So this is the sys exe is the global kernel directory, global exe directory. Okay, global exe. So these are the locals, global local directory. So global means entire system wide it will be affected. It's a local one. Only this particular instance it will be affected. Only this particular ASCS it will be affected. Okay, exe means executable. So in this exe we have ASCS means here we have only message server and queue server. Okay, in the ASCS we have only message server and queue server related EXEs are there. Here application server related dispatcher, gateway, IC man, dialog. So all the work process related binaries and some other buffers related binaries are available here in the exe directory. This is global. Global means including everything, including everything. Okay, including everything. So this folder, all are same. Okay, don't confuse. But this is the global level. This is available. These are the local exe directories. We have two local exe directories. Each instance there is a exe directory. Each instance there is a exe directory. Okay, this is the global exe directory. So don't think like separate. So all exes are same. Okay, all exes are same. So data folder means some statistical data. It's not very important. Some statistical data. So statistics data means, so in ST03 we are getting some statistics. ST06 we are getting some statistics, right? If you go to the ST03, you are getting some statistics, some like some analysis, right? Some views, analysis, all the information you are getting in the here, right? All the information you are getting from here, statistics files. So because of here it is reading the data. So where it is reading the data, where it is generating means, so in the OS level, you can see here, these are the DAT files, statistics files. So this statistics file, so will fill the data in the SAP level. Okay, so not very important, just remember. But here important folders are exe and work directory. Okay, IGS related files are available here. Internet graphics system. Okay, log folder, logs. So log. In SM21, we are seeing the logs, right? In SM21, if you go to the SM21, just click on the OK button. You are seeing all these logs and everything, right? All these logs and everything you are seeing from here, SM21, right? So how you are getting means, here you have the slog file is there. And from slog, you are getting those files. So in the front end, something is displaying means in the OS level, that related log file somewhere exists. That somewhere is called the here at operating system level. These are the files are available. Sometimes trace directory. Normally, previously when we were discussing, we have enabled the tracing and everything, right? Those related trace files are available here. Okay, trace directory. Slog. See, slogs. These are the slog related log file. Slog. So, but here in the file we can see it. But in the normal in the graphical, in the SAP level, go to the SM21, just you can filter it out. Simple. Right? So it's one. Okay. Sometimes it is not displaying here. You need to check this folder path. You need to check it out. Okay. This folder path, you need to check it out. Okay. Trace directory and this one. Okay. LX. Okay. These are the log folder. Next one, sec directory. It's a PSCs. PSCs means certificates related PSCs. So normally PSCs, we can go ahead and it's a system communication, system certificates. There is a transaction code. STrust SS02 is the transaction code. Okay. In this transaction code, there's some system related certificates are available. Certificates. Normally, whenever you access any browser, any URL, so normally whenever you access anything, suppose like, so IRCTC, so I will open it. Why? Because since this is there in SAP, I'm going to take this one as an example. Here, this is the secured one. This is HTTPS communication, pure HTTPS communication, which means here it is using the HTTPS protocol and HTTPS port number it is using it. But here you can see here lock symbol, which means this site is secured. This site is secured. So you can also see the certificate, system certificate also you can see. This is the IRCTC Indian Railway. Okay. From which date to which date it is available. So this is going to expire in 26th, 2023. So all the details, serial number, everything is available here. Okay. This is the IRCTC related certificate. Okay. Like that, if you go every site, there is a certificate. Every site there is a certificate. So the certificates are valid. The certificates are valid. Suppose I want to transfer my data to IRCTC website. So IRCTC website. In this case, your SAP system, your SAP system should be connected to the here. But normally we can use the SM59 for connections and everything. No. You want to establish the trusted HTTPS communication. In this case, that system certificate you have to import to the here. The certificate you have to import to the here. How to import means, so there is a S-Trust transaction code. In the S-Trust transaction code, we have to import the certificate. In S-Trust, we have to import the suppose example I am taking here. Okay. Just example I am taking here one of the certificate. Okay. So just exporting this one. The certificate I am exporting. Okay. Done. Okay. The certificate I have exported. Now go to the S-Trust SSO2, go to the edit mode. Then there is an option import the certificate. Just go to the here. Then whatever the certificate you have downloaded, just whatever the certificate you have downloaded, that one you can import it to here. Then the connection will be established. The connection will be established to the your backend system. The connection will be established to the your ACL list. See, the connection is established here. A certificate is added to the PSC, which means now IRCTC can send the data to your SAP system. Your SAP system send the data to the IRCTC with secure way. Secure way we can establish the RFC connections as well. RFC connections also we can establish it. So that's why we have this concept, certificates concept. So these certificates related, so data, whatever we are storing at SAP level, everything will be stored here. Everything will be stored in the here. In the instance level, everything will be available here. Here you can see, just now we updated that updated PS, the certificate is added to the here. Right? 611 we added. See here, now 611. So this is added to the here. Okay. Got it right? So same. So if you are working something in the front end, logs, DOMs, spool, job logs or everything, the back end, that related data is available here. Okay. Sec directory is also very important. All the certificates related information will be available here. So each and every folder, if you go to the ASCS, here also data. So here also exe, see here. So here also log folder. So here also sec directory. Okay. Here also work directory. So what is mean by work directory now? So it's the very important one. This is only important here in this point of time. This is the high priority. So very P1 priority important. This is the very, very important. Why? Because if any issues come, so we have to check, we have to look this work directory. If any issues comes, we have to look this work directory. Okay. So what is mean by work directory here? So all the work process related information will be available here. So suppose work process are the very important for the SAP systems, right? Each and everything, each work process will pick up the one user request, will process it. Suppose the work process are not processing, the work process are having some issues. then it won't process, right, in our SAP systems and everything. Then what is next? Then here, if you see here, here you can see, so work process related, all the information, dispatcher related, ICM related log file, RFC related log file, everything is available in the work directory. It's a very, very important log file. Interview, why? Because interviewers, they will ask you questions. You are getting some errors, where can you go ahead and check it out in the work directory? SAP level, SM21, ST20, you can tell the transaction codes. But when it is asking something clearly, so then you have to tell like work directory. Suppose all work process related. Suppose if I go to the SM50 transaction code, SM50 transaction code here, so each work process there is a number. Dialog 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that here. Work process 0, work process 1, 2, 3. So if you go to the here, work process 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all are there here. All are there here, which means dispatcher related. This is the dispatch. You can open in the notepad, you can see. So this is the dispatcher related. What's happening with these timelines? So what is exactly happened? Invalid value. So this is the invalid value someone set in the parameters. See here, they have said something flourish, basis, DDSC. This is the invalid value. So we got the warning as well. Okay, invalid Boolean values. Okay, something like it's not like an and, it's like a different one, or comma or something like that. Okay, so like that you can see each and every timestamp there is a thing will be available here. Work process went to the yellow state, then activate to the activate state. We got the some potential network related issues are detected. Then after that, this is the happening in the system. Then if you go to the work process 0, so you will see the what exactly happening with this work process at the particular point of time. System time zone is invalid. We have to go this transaction code. We have to edit the our time zone. We have to set it out. So like that, we need to change. We have to change the each and everything. We have to change it. Like we can check it from here. So suppose something is happening in the system, some errors you need to find out, some clues you need to get it out from the system. These are the log files. You can go ahead and here you can check the log files of the each and every work process. You can get it from here, right? It's a very, very important log file. So you can see dev underscore work process 0, then and also work process 5. So all the log file starts with the dev underscore. Suppose RFC gateway. You can see RD gateway. This is the gateway related. So all the gateway related log files. So how the gateway looks like, how the gateway is rejecting the connections, how the gateway. So everything will be recorded in the gateway log file. So then, so ICM, how the ICM is behaving. So ICM related, dev underscore ICM. So ICM related log files, all the ICM related log files. No HTTP service are defined. So HTTP started, any errors, we will get the clues from here, right? Everything will be available here. So everything will be available here. Suppose some errors, you can go ahead and you can check it from here. Many errors are occurred or not. So suppose, so if you go to the available.log file, this is the available.log file. In available.log file, so from which date to which date system is not available. So from this date, unavailable from this date to this date. Available from, so 5:45 to till date, 5:45 to till date, which means 5:45 p.m. to till date system is available. So till time system is available. Each and everything, when it is not available, everything is recorded in the available.log file. So if something goes wrong, you need some logs to find out the root cause. Then you have to come to the here in the work directory, you need to find out. Right? At the same time, like if you go to the ASCS, we have the work directory. The work directory, ASCS means message server, NQ server. So all the NQ related, all the message server related files are available here. All the NQ related and message server related files are available here. NQ related, message server related files are available here. NQ related, message server related files are available here. Okay. This is the, so work directory related, work directory. You can see all the work directory related. So work process and dispatcher, IC man, and IGS. So all the log files are available here. Gate, everything is available in the work directory. If anyone asks you OS level where to check means work directory. So if anyone asks you, there are some issues with the system, where can you go ahead and check? Work directory. Okay. So users are unable to log in, or work process. So work process is not taking your request. System is not starting. SAP system is not starting. So SAP system having some issues, some performance issues. So work process are not taking. RFC connections are having issues. So everything you can take it from here. Everything you can take it from in the in the work directory. Everything you can take it from the work directory. Everything you can take it from the work directory. Everything you can take it from the work directory. Okay. So everything you can take it from the work directory. Right? Got it? So any questions here? So there are some log files. So system is not available. Each and everything you have to take it from the here. System is not available means, so you have to take the log files and you have to consider the log files from here. Okay. So this is the very important log files. Got it? Understand? So any questions from here? So
Yes.
the system is not working or something is not working, system is slow response. Interviewer will ask if any questions. The interview persons ask any questions, then you have to say answer like this is the one. You have to say answer like, so in the OS level, we have the work directory. We have to go to the work directory. There we have to check all these things and everything. We have to check it out. Like that, you have to answer it. Right? So this is the very important file system structure. Okay. So when you are sweeping, if anyone asks you, you have to tell this path as well. Why? Because that much of importance of this file systems and everything. Okay. So work directory. So you need to remember all these things. If anything asks you, if you don't know, not sure, then I have to go in the work directory. I need to check all the logs and everything. I need to check it out. Like that, you have to answer. Why? Because each and every minute, every second, it will be updated. 621. See here, 621, it is updated. Right? Everything will be updated here. If any errors comes, immediately it will updated here. If anything wrong, everything will be updated here. So each and everything will be updated in the work directory. Okay. So it's the very important file systems.